Alright everybody, got a new package in the mail. Was talking to a lot of the YouTubers who have the Tamiya 801XT. Seems like the general consensus is that, you know, it's not a very reliable buggy, truggy, RC product, whatever you want to call it. In my experience, I only had problems with the A-arms in the front breaking on me, and one issue with a clutch bell that chipped some teeth or broke some teeth off, which was isolated just basically from me not shimming the clutch right. But the most part, it was just A-arms breaking. So I went on a hunt for a way to fix the A-arms or something to stop them from breaking so easily. And on one of the forums came across a guy who was, I guess, a Tamiya driver, you know, during this time. And just talking to him, you know, he was like, hey, I got a bunch of parts, you know, for the truck and for the car and stuff, which I don't have the buggy. But he was just like, hey, look, you know, give me a couple dollars and I'll just fill the box up and just send it to you, whatever. So I was like, you know, hey, I'll just, you know, take a shot in the dark. But this is the box that he sent. So let's see what he gave us. The package is pretty nice. Pretty big box. Let's see what this is. Well, it looks like did pretty okay. Have the short suspension arms, which was supposed to be the ones that was so-called indestructible for the trugging. So that's a good score. Let's see what else we got in here. Got a bunch of buggy arms. So if anybody has a buggy, or maybe I'll put them on eBay, or maybe I'll just go ahead and try to buy the buggy just for to have something to play around in the yard with, and have a bunch of parts left over for it. The gas tank, whole bag of shock springs and other hop-ups and stuff. Well, since we got the short arms, I guess it'd be good to have the lightweight, you know, universals. Those are the long ones. So that didn't make too much sense, right? Well, here goes the center lightweight universals. Shocks. Let's see here, what else do we got? Shocks, sway bars. This is what we were looking for. Short drive shafts to go with the short arms. The second piece of short drive shafts to go with the second arms. And just that alone, I'll just say, is more than what I paid for as far as this whole lot. Just the cost of those two items alone. And we got heavy duty shock mount, heavy duty shock mount, heavy duty shock mount, heavy duty shock mount, another clutch bell, another clutch bell, more sway bars, shock caps, that seems to be a hop-up section. Spring retainers, some miscellaneous parts, some more stuff. Used shocks. Oh, here goes some shiny stuff. I see some shiny stuff. Oh, this is pretty awesome too. The angled buggy engine mounts. Pretty awesome. Okay. So the angled buggy engine mounts. So now I can probably put that in my truck. Had the engine leaned over a little bit. See what this whole center of gravity thing is about. There's another one. Some brake discs and some aluminum radio posts. Some more shock caps. Diff gears. Another drive shaft. Another clutch bell. Some more shock pieces, shock ends. Some shock boots. Some more shock retainers, spring retainers. Some more shock shafts. Titanium nitride coated or whatever it's called. See some more sway bars. Sway bars, sway bars. Some more of the front hubs, hub carriers, wing mounts, servo saver, thingamabob. What else? Steering top plate. Another steering top plate, radio tray. Some more shocks, brand new. Some more shock boots, and here goes some of the stuff that he was telling me about. Some of the prototype parts that he was getting. The carbon fiber or graphite, whatever you want to call it, blue graphite at that. Different option pieces that never made it to retail. Shock towers, servo tray, and there's a whole bunch in here too. Some more shock towers. That's pretty cool. Some more tie rod ends, shock ends, servo pieces, different miscellaneous stuff. Some hollow pivot balls and some C-hub bushings. Another center diff. Guess we got 3,000 in there. Hinge pins. Steering bell crank post. Another drive shaft. The cast aluminum case, diff case collar. See, ring gear. See, the diff pinion gears. Some buggy axles. Buggy axles are too short to be truggy axles, but buggy axles. Some more of the tie rods, turnbuckles. I don't know why I keep calling them tie rods. And you got some hinge pin spacers, some drive shaft pins, drive shaft couplers, CVD couplers, some shock spacers, Some more hollow pivot balls. Some more pivot balls. A whole hell of a lot of shock pistons. Some more out drives. Looks like some of these have the little pin retainers. So these must be out drives for the buggy. Pretty sure I can use those. Some more C-hubs, carriers, front. Some of the hinge pin pills. Some rear hub carriers. Some spur gears. Another wing. Some of the buggy hubs or steering knuckles, which I'm gonna use those. Let's see, some shock O-rings. Another ring gear. Looks like some more hinge pin pills. Some more ring diff pinion gears. Shock collars. Some of them 3x25 button head screws. And it looks like the package of the original long arms. Looks like it's enough in here for me to break up a couple if it comes down to that, which I'm trying to not do. But that's good to have. But yeah. The main things I was looking for is this right here with this, and that was it. That's all I was looking for. And basically, for the price of this, and I would say basically under the price of what this would have cost me if they were still distributing them, I got all of this. Which, you know, big shout out to him. You know who he is, so if he sees it, he'll know who he is. Appreciate it. And I guess I'll catch back up with you later, y'all.